This episode's FDR shoutout goes to Mrs. Shoko Taco. Leave a comment down below to have a chance for a shoutout in the next episode. Make sure you're subscribed. Hey, what up y'all? Welcome back to Fish for Thought. My name is Chris, your host, and this is your co-host, Rapashi. Right now, Rapashi is just a tail. There is more to her than this beautiful tail, I promise. Welcome back to another episode of Fish Tank Review.
I began to pass out. Then my head hit the wall. Boom! But I had a...
What you say? That you only meant well.
Does that say fish hub? Just beyond classy over here. So this isn't the first time this fish has done that. Because the camera is rolling and because the song is the way it is, you know, the drop, this person figured out that their fish likes to jump and conveniently enough, it can jump out of the tank and onto the table. Once that clicked, wow, this is a chance to get some TikTok clout, no doubt. So of course we're gonna roll the iPhone and we're gonna get footage of this. Naturally, who wouldn't? Which psychopath wouldn't want to do this? This is a living creature, not a desk decoration. I hate how many people... Oh, Rapashi, that tickles. I guess you like the left shoulder better. I hate how many people just see tanks as decor piece and fit it to their preferences instead of recognizing it's their fish's home and fitting it to their needs. Exactly. And the next comment is just, hi Chris. This is a subreddit that I frequent quite often, so people know that I'm gonna be there in the comment section. Hello, Snuggles, my conure. I would like to see your conure. Whoa, hey guys, quick pause. This episode's product showcase is none other than Aquarium Co-op's magical formula, Easy Green. And just like how the name suggests, it is easy and it makes your tanks green. It is an all-in-one fertilizer designed for low to medium light aquariums and treats a whopping 5,000 gallons of water, almost big enough for a betta fish. If you have a low light aquarium, you dose once a week. If it's a medium light, you dose twice a week, and that's it. On top of that, it's of course fish, shrimp, and snail safe. And it's sporting the easy pump action. Makes it super easy and simple to do. Easy Green, get into it. I want to rescue him but don't have a spare Psycho tank. Is a fish in Psycho better than this? Hey, Rapashi, you're back on the other shoulder. Are you indecisive today? I mean, that is the dilemma. It is a tough choice to make. Even when the fish is living in the bowl and the water quality isn't as good as it can be, the fish has gotten accustomed to it. And if you just take him out into an unpsycho tank and it's a brand new environment, especially if you do not acclimate the fish properly, they're gonna succumb to shock of some sort. No matter if it's a really big shock or a very mild shock, it's shock nonetheless. So it's really kind of up to you to decide like what's the better thing to do here. Having said that, betta fish are known for fish in cycles. We know this because a lot of people do it because they don't do enough research. Yeah, you gotta weigh your risk here. Connor Drias sent in this tank. Very interesting slope. It's like a side profile that you took from just a river because there aren't that much going on, just like in an actual river. There actually isn't like a whole ass aquascape beautifully contoured to the shape of the tank, sort of like Dutch style or Iwagumi. Usually it's not like that. Usually it's more like this. To me, this is almost a perfect representation of what the riverbed actually looks like. Just a few sparse plants, usually some lilies or something going up trying to grow immersed, just like what's going on here, and some plants embedded throughout some river rocks. Very clean scape, 4.45 out of 5. Keep it up. I guess I can't move my arm now. Depressed looking betta in a depressing tank at a vet clinic. What is with the bad fish tanks at vet clinics? How are you guys getting away with that? Vet clinics are where they take their sick pets. They care about their pets like their own children. But when it comes to fish, they don't even bat an eye. They don't question like, is that fish okay in there? It looks kind of disgusting. And it's a very small fish tank, bro. Nope, just my dog, my cat, my bird, my geck. But at least this person, whoever took the picture, saw that there is indeed something wrong with this setup. To be honest, if I went to my local vet place and saw this crap, I would tuck my tail and run the other way. I'll give my business somewhere else, you know what I'm saying? Imagine a vet place that doesn't do enough research to keep fish. Not to be trusted. At a vet clinic, And they have the crappiest food too. Unreal. Yeah, I didn't even see the food there. What is that? Oh, it's just literally the food that is recommended to your betta fish, which is just a marketing scheme at that point. Go for Fluval or like Extreme Krill Flakes by Aquarium Co-op. Link in description below. Natalie Naic submitted this photo, and I'm not sure how many times we've done Natalie's tank. I'm sorry, I should really get better at being able to tell like which person I've already done the tank for, because there are a lot of people waiting. I ain't got no time for duplicates, come on. If this is a tank that's resent, I mean, I'm pretty sure I see some progress here. Like there's some carpeting action going on embedded between the rocks, which I always find much more natural than like all over the rocks. Plus, you still get to see some hardscape, so it's not completely covered. Dark substrate, dark surroundings. It's a very clean sort of scape. And the beautiful short-finned betta is just amazing. Reminds me of my own betta fish. 4.35 out of 5. Keep it up. Good morning, babe. It's time to replant another cryptocorean. Yes, honey. This is not a healthy relationship. If you have this relationship with your corridors catfish, it's time to break it up. What I like to do is not stock my tank with corridors until my cryptocorean has rooted. So no matter how hard they try to stir trouble up, they're not going to be successful. Just like in my 88 cube garden, I have a giant corridors. He's like this big. He's a chonker. Oh yeah, I have fish too. It's a goldfish. He is so happy. There you see Millie doing a drill on my shoulder. Basically the same feeling you get when you see a goldfish in a bowl. Nick N sent this fish tank in, and this freaks me the heck out because I'm a complete pussy when it comes to putting fish tanks near the window, because I ain't got the skills to manage that stuff, man. I ain't got the skills to manage natural light on my fish tank and without algae taking over. But safe to say, this is a perfect example of having been done right. Like I don't see any algae here, albeit the tank is a little bit far away, so there might be some, but it looks very clean here. It doesn't look like a newly set up tank, so he's not getting away with like, oh, it's a new tank, so not enough time for algae to even grow yet. No, this looks like a well-established tank. The floaters have had some time to be in the tank as well. Very clean scape, and he's even got a dedicated light on it. So yeah, couldn't be me. By the way, when I say the word pussy, I hope most of you know that it stems from the word pusillanimous. It's nothing weird, okay? Pusillanimous just means like scaredy cat. Nothing shady going on over here. Yeah. Almost forgot to rate Nick's tank. Yo, Nick, what up, bro? Can't really see your tank that well from here, but 4.15 out of 5. Keep it up. This episode's bonus secret comment is Balashark. Well, they are Tetra and Aqueon. You guys always act like you're better than me. Fluval Marineland water box. I don't know about Marineland. Tetra and Aqueon, step up your game, man. You sound like out-of-touch boomers in this industry, and this industry isn't like for really young people, so you guys are boomers of the boomers. Quick animal fact number 7. Ooh, number 7, yes. Chinese paddlefish cannot speak Chinese. Oh gosh, this is probably why they went extinct. I never thought about it that way. How are people supposed to know they can't eat you unless you tell them, hey, you can't eat me? Queen Kitten sent in this tank. I appreciate this tank. Why? I feel like there's no wasted real estate. Are you a natural at this, or did you take like landscaping or some art courses? Because this feels quite deliberate. Like it's a very balanced design is what I'm trying to say ultimately. 4.5 out of 5, keep it up. When you tear up your entire aquascape to catch that one fish. I've won, but at what cost? No word, if this has not happened to you, thank goodness, but eventually it will, especially if you have any bottom dwellers like a coolie loach. Don't get me started on a plecostomus or a reticulated hillstream loach. You better make that a solid decision, because there's no turning back unless you want to flip your whole aquascape upside down for it. I remember one time I made the mistake of introducing a bottom dweller in a tank I didn't really want, and I'm like, okay, let's get him out. Like 5 hours later and my aquascape destroyed. I get the fish and I just back off and I look at the scape. I'm like, what happened? Feels like a tornado hit it. So yeah, I really commit, boys and girls. Stop. Why is he, she, they so cute? Are you afraid to misgender a fish? Why, yes. It's 2021. You can't not be afraid of anything. Everything can get you canceled. I wouldn't suggest misgendering a fish, to be honest. I'm not saying I'm afraid to misgender a fish. This tank is sent in by L Yagami. Why, that sounds like Light Yagami from Death Note. Great series. Great first half. Fight me. I'm the master weeb here, okay? Nobody, probably, I'm willing to bet, not a single one of you shonens are weebier than I am in the comment section. I'll see you there. Let's have a discussion, which usually means a lot of shouting and breaking of cups. Speaking of cups, Aquarium co-op. Why is there fruit flies everywhere? I'm so good at catching fruit flies, and soon I'll be able to catch them with chopsticks. Is that another one? I have a problem. Aquarium co-op mug. Get it now. Coffee tastes better in your aquarium co-op mug. I don't know either. Light. Who knew you're so good at aquascaping, bro? You made a whole volcano. Was that Krakatoa? Pompeii? No say? He's currently rehoming the battle sharks and tinfoil barbs. This aquascape? Yo, 5 out of 5. What could I say? It's just perfection on a plate. Probably the best aquascape I have ever seen. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. You are a great human being. Probably one of my favorite, if I'm being honest. Crayfish in the center console. Man has now surpassed its gods. Oh, that's also a sculpin. There's a freshwater sculpin in with the crayfish. This dude really went to a river, set up a trap, waited a few hours, reeled it in, and saw that they got a crayfish and a sculpin from their local river system, and just dumped some water and dumped it into the center console, took a picture for the memes, and voila, here we are. I'm willing to bet that's exactly what happened. All alone in a 5-gallon. Oh wow. One angelfish in a whole 5-gallon, and the cherry on top, the psychedelic nerds aquarium fruity pebble substrate, made complete with the beautiful rainbow plants on a very natural looking log. But what's missing here is the 3 goldfish. Remember the golden ratio? Beautiful. This guy is trying to mess with the basics, the fundamentals of the golden ratio here. He's really trying to reinvent the condom, and I'm not sure if I'm digging it. Hey guys, welcome to the end of the video. If you didn't know, that was completely sarcastic. I am tempted to just leave it in there and not have the sarcasm disclaimer, but I know for a fact some of you are going to be like, Chris, how dare you? I'm going to unsubscribe right now and report your video. Whoa, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this week's FTR. Hope me and Rapashi has helped your Monday go just a little better, and the secret comment of this episode is the Seiru Ones. That's the name of this shoe that I designed. Seiru Ones. Get it on escapism.com. You can also submit your fish tanks while you're there. Look for the bonus secret comment somewhere else in this video. Make a cool little sentence out of it without seeming too obvious about it. If you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button and subscribe. There'll be more videos to come in. Don't forget to get your hands wet. Tetra, 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 we in a spot coming in hot. Ventral fin dot, acclimate that. With my shoal at, clear my fin rod from Cariciformes to Paracharodon. Hold on. There's not another fish that you can wish for. Live fam sus, I finna one. I finna gone 3 days without furt. I'm an addict, like fanatic. I'm a baddest, no tabs, only dirt. My Corey gang so loyal, black tetra go skirt. We came to play, came to silence, gang.